After weeks of evasion and multiple summons, Hemant Soren was arrested by the Enforcement Directorate soon after he tendered his resignation. He was questioned for the 7 hours in the alleged land scam case. Now, Soren was arrested after skipping the previous 10 summons. Soren, meanwhile, has filed a writ petition in the Jharkhand High Court against the ED summons, and the case will be taken up today. Now, on the other hand, Champai Soren, a senior JMM leader and a known of Hemant Soren's loyalist, has staked the claim to form the government. He is currently the Minister of Transport, Scheduled Tribes and Scheduled Caste and Backward Class Welfare, and also the Vice President of JMM. Well, the leaders of the party have alleged that ED is acting as BJP's agent and the arrest is a direct attack on democracy. The Allies Congress too have come out and condemned the arrest, with Rahul Gandhi claiming that ED, the CBI and the IT are no longer government agencies and that they have become the BJP's eliminate opposition cell.
चंपाई जी क्या कितना खुशी है अब आप हैं अब चीफ मिनिस्टर आप हैं
चले बाद में बोलेंगे।
हेमंत जी ने इस्तीफा दे दिया, कुछ बोलना चाहेंगे?
नहीं, अभी नहीं बोलेंगे, हम बोल दिया सरकार।
That was the exclusive reaction of Champai Soren, and Hemant Soren has been there.
सोरेन जब से मुख्यमंत्री बने थे तब से वो लूटने में लगे हुए थे, राज्य को इन्होंने खोखला कर दिया था। इतना करप्शन कभी नहीं सुने थे भाई, कोई एक भी क्षेत्र बचा हुआ नहीं था जहां करप्शन नहीं हो। लूट चारों तरफ मची हुई थी, तो जहां इतनी गड़बड़ी, जहां इतना भ्रष्टाचार में जो लिप्त हो, फिर उनको तो जाना ही था।
राज्य बनने के बाद, झारखंड राज्य बनने के बाद सबसे असफल और सबसे भ्रष्ट सरकार का आज अंत हुआ है। युवाओं के भविष्य के साथ बड़े भद्दे तरीके से मजाक किया और कहीं न कहीं अहंकार इनके अंदर आ गया था। ये भारत है जहां संविधान और कानून ही सर्वोपरि है। कितना भी बड़ा दिग्गज धर क्यों ना हो, उसको कानून के मातहत ही आना ही पड़ता है। आज उनको इस बात का ज्ञान आया होगा और वो अपने भूलों पे प्रायश्चित कर रहे होंगे। उनकी जो इच्छा थी कि उनके बाद उनका सक्सेसर उनकी धर्मपत्नी बने, वो सपना भी टूट गया।
हमें राजभवन में निमंत्रित किया गया, हमें बुलाया गया, समय दिया गया और उसके बाद बेइज्जत करके हमें बाहर कर दिया गया है। बहुमत की संख्या हम लोगों की देख करके फिर राजभवन जो है भाजपा के एजेंट की तरह काम कर रहा है और चुने हुए प्रतिनिधियों को बाहर भेज दिया गया है।
क्या चंपाई सोरेन जी का नाम नॉमिनेट किया गया?
ये कुछ देर इंतजार कर लीजिए।
भाजपा जो है वो निश्चित तौर पे ट्राइबलों के खिलाफ रहा है। CNT SPT एक्ट लगा के इनके जमीन का हड़पने का काम कर रहा था रघुवर सरकार। उसका नतीजा है कि आज जो है पूरे आदिवासी समाज में गुस्सा है इस सारी चीजों को लेकर। भविष्य पे तो निश्चित तौर पे ये जो मनमानी कानून हमने बनाया था, ये ED का कानून, लेकिन इस दिन के लिए नहीं कि सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट का पॉलिटिकल यूज करके उसका जो है किसी को भी, चीफ मिनिस्टर को भी आप भगोड़ा डिक्लेयर कर।
जो साजिश थी इस केंद्र में, यहाँ इस राज्य में भाजपा की जो साजिश थी कि पिछले दरवाजे से हमें शासन चलाना है, हमें यहाँ प्रेसिडेंट को लागू करना है, इस साजिश को हम लोगों ने नाकाम कर दिया है। हम लोगों ने बहुमत के साथ समर्थन पत्र हम लोगों ने अपना नेता परम आदरणीय चंपाई सोरेन जी को, झारखंड आंदोलनकारी, झारखंड टाइगर के नाम से जाने वाले वरिष्ठ हमारे झारखंड मुक्ति मोर्चा के नेता को हम लोगों ने अपना नेता चुना है।
Also, those were the reactions that we were listening to regarding the entire scenario and the drama and the chaos that in fact has happened in Jharkhand, with after weeks of evasion and multiple summons, Hemant Soren was arrested by the Enforcement Directorate. He in fact tendered his resignation as well. What we also know that Hemant Soren was questioned for 7 hours in the alleged land scam case and was arrested after skipping the previous 10 summons. Well, he has in fact gone ahead and filed a writ petition in the Jharkhand High Court against the ED summons, and the case in fact will be taken up today. What we are also getting to know, on the other hand, is that Champai Soren, who is in fact a senior JMM leader and a known Hemant Soren loyalist, has staked the claim to form the government. He is currently the Minister of Transport, and at this point in time, the JMM leaders as well are alleging that the ED is acting as a BJP's agent, and the arrest is a direct attack on democracies. Congress as well has come out and condemned the arrest. Rahul Gandhi claimed that the ED, CBI and the IT are no longer the government agencies, in fact becoming BJP's eliminate opposition cell. So those are the charges against the Central Probe Agency, with the latest coming in that Hemant Soren has been arrested, and this happened after 7 hours of questioning in the alleged land scam case. Well, Hemant Soren has in fact filed a writ petition in the Jharkhand High Court.
The time he is in police custody, he should stay at the ED office here in Ranchi. We are standing outside the ED's office here, where you can see inside this particular building, which was also, interestingly belonging to one of a former MLA and Minister of Jharkhand who was arrested, and then this property was seized, and now it has been converted into the office of Enforcement Directorate. This office is on the road of the airport where CM Soren has, the former CM Soren has been kept by the Enforcement Directorate. But today is going to be a very important day, Padmaja, because the state government MLAs are yet to get a clearance and go ahead from the Raj Bhavan that at what time the swearing in will happen. The number gains are also important, Padmaja, because the Jharkhand Assembly has 81 seats, out of which one of the MLA had already resigned, and he had resigned thinking that the post could be given to the CM's wife. But that could not happen, because legally, if you have to go for by-election, then certainly the tenure of the MLA should only have a 1 year of time period. But the JMM calculated it from the swearing in, which certainly falls, 10 days less than the by-election could have happened, and BJP was very much ready to face this particular challenge, and they wanted to raise this issue before the Election Commission, and once again the issue would have been got stuck. That's why it was decided in the party meeting a day before yesterday that Champai Soren should be the Chief Minister, because Kalpana Soren could not have contested for the by-election because of the less time period which has been decided according to the EC manual. Now Hemant Soren will be produced before the court in the second half of the day, where the ED officials will be seeking his police remand.
All right, so those were the details that my colleague Priyank was sharing us from Ranchi, in fact outside the ED office. So various developments are taking place from Jharkhand, where Hemant Soren has been arrested soon after he tendered his resignation and was probed by the Enforcement Directorate for 7 hours.
The land records were changed, about the manner in which Jagat Bandhu Tea Estate managed to get the property which was worth at least 40 to 41 crore rupees, and only for 25 lakh rupees. Remember, Prem Prakash is someone who is said to be very close to Hemant Soren, was earlier arrested in the illegal mining case and then subsequently in the land scam. And interestingly, Padmaja, he had a meeting with Chavi Ranjan inside the jail premises, though Chavi Ranjan always claimed that he did not know Prem Prakash. One important point that he was asked, which according to Enforcement Directorate sources he could not answer, was the mass or large amount of land records that were forged, and also about the cash recovery that happened inside in the house in South Delhi. Though he officially denied this, he said that money does not belong to him, and also about the BMW 7 Series car that was parked outside his house, and another BMW car that was recovered from another spot. So these are basic questions that that were asked to him. He could not answer. This case, though he has been arrested in the alleged land scam, it has clearly linkages with the illegal mining scam, in which some of his close associates have already been arrested.